Hello, my beautiful souls. This is Kiana from Spiritual Soul, and I hope you're having a wonderful week. I have just completed my pick a card reading for the week, and we'll get that uploaded pretty quick along with this one. This is going to be our weekly update, sort of how the next few days unfold and we move into next week. We're going to be looking at some Paulina Tarot to show us sort of what the situation of our week is and how it's going to move forward. We're going to do some oracle cards with the Monology to clarify it. And we're going to be working with the Spirit Animal Oracle sort of as a guiding message and overview. Now, these are the exact same decks and almost going to be a similar layout to the pick a card I did. And I'm doing that for a reason this week because I really feel like we need a supporting message to the pick a card reading that I did. I'll link it right here up in the eye. And that was for what you should do for whatever situation you're bringing to the table. So I want to look at how we're doing this week, or how we're feeling this week, or how this week is unfolding for everybody on a whole, sort of the messages behind it. As always, I read intuitively, so listen to the messages rather than paying attention to the meanings of the cards if you know them. Take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, and let's get going. We'll be doing this as a live shuffle as I knock things around. Okay, so our Paulina Tarot, I absolutely love these cards, guys. We are going to be looking at what's this week about for you and us as a whole, because sometimes I get messages too. What does your week look like? What is the week ahead? No jumping cards. This deck is really good for jumping cards. I'm surprised. Okay, week ahead. 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Oh, we have. And 5 of Wands. Wow. 4, 5, and 6. Wow. I'm guessing that's why there was no jumping cards. This week ahead, guys, it's about action and momentum, but it's also about inaction. We really need to look at our drive and ambition here. 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands is usually about celebration and home, sort of our inner community and how we support ourselves in life. Our participation. It's in reverse. So right now, I feel like the majority of you are either feeling like you're not supported in an endeavor, or supported emotionally, or supported in your hopes and dreams. You might be seeing some home conflicts. The 6 of Wands talks about wisdom of experience. It talks about success and the bringing in the energy of sort of public recognition. So we have something here that's about home and community, and then sort of recognition. So I'm feeling like many of you are somehow not feeling supported in getting that recognition, and that you might be either seeking it or that you're seeking success and victory. I mean, we always are. But what we really need to think about here is the wisdom from experience. Okay? Success is possible this week. We need to overcome this feeling of not being supported, or the lack of support, or letting go of whatever conflicts are in your home right now. Not forgetting them and not saying to not deal with them, but I mean to just let them go so that this success and this victory can come through either way. The 5 of Wands is really, and this is what's coming forward. So as your week moves forward, the Five of Wands is a test of courage. You know, there's a little bit of competition. And there's some realities to face. So moving forward, there's some realities about how this success or recognition comes in and the conflicts at home, because everything here is saying that there's a little bit of conflict, but there's really good success. So when I first opened them up, we're talking about sort of momentum and action, and yet sort of a hindrance on the drive and ambition. Let's just see if I can get some clarification here with the Moonology. Nope. First, they're saying to pull 2 cards. 2 cards to sum this up. It's going to be those 2. 2 cards to kind of sum this up. Another Wands, guys. 4, 5, 6, and 7 of Wands. Wow. Let me tell you, these were very, very well shuffled. They were in no sequential order. All right. So to sum up this feeling, whatever conflict is happening in the home front, whatever conflict is happening in your immediate bubble of inner community, that you feel that recognition is needed, and that coming forward, you take a stand. Sorry, I meant coming forward, you use your courage, but that means that you're taking a stand, right? You're standing your ground, you're persevering, you're maintaining control of this. You're not letting it bog you down. The Judgment card is a yes card, but I don't really feel that that plays unless you guys are asking a yes or no. The answer is yes, because Wands are a yes card as well. So being all Wands and the Judgment card also being a yes card, if you're asking a yes or a no question, yes is the answer, but this week you're going to have to work for it. They're showing that. The Judgment card tells us, so while you need to take a stand, the Judgment card is also saying it's a time of evaluation. You need to resurrect yourself. You need to find the reckoning in your ambition and your drive for what it is you want, what it is you're seeking recognition on. It's a confrontation of self. So you taking a stand is really, really what unfolds this week for you in order to propel you forward. So now let's look at some clarification cards from Moonology. Help me to clarify this week of action and momentum, a little bit of hiccup and drive and ambition, but that they need to take a stand and evaluate. Communication is key, guys. Let's just see what else comes out here. Okay. Communication is key. So whatever this is this week, guys, this strange balance between action and the drive, sort of the sequential order of how it unfolds, and you finding the ability to stand your ground and to self-evaluate. Communication is key. That's the second time that card has come out today in readings. You need to communicate. And I think you need to communicate with a sense of passion. So however you communicate, if that's through writing or through sitting down and speaking, wherever you find your passion. If it's something more creative like art or music, you need to communicate whatever this conflict is in your community or your bubble, your home, whatever sort of stopping you here in the Four of Wands being in reversed. It's time to recharge your hopes, all right? So much good is coming. This week is really, really showing a propelling forward. Communication is key. And then they want you to know to please have faith in your dreams. So continue having that inspiration. Don't let it be hiccuped. Whatever this situation is that you find yourself in this week, however this week is unfolding, take time to evaluate. Take time to stand your ground and really have faith in the inspiration and dreams that you have. And the overall message, let's just get an animal spirit. Overall guidance message for you. Overall guidance message for this week. Oh, I love the otter spirit. Guys, this card is so fun. Look how sweet he is. And this is the first time I've ever noticed that there's a second otter here. I've always just thought he was curled up in this heart, but there's two otters. Oh, guys, I love this card. So you are never alone. Spirit is with you. Your family, your community, your bubble, they are with you. They're not against you. You are never alone. As this week unfolds, take time to communicate. Take time to dream and have faith in those dreams. Take time to stand your ground and to self-evaluate. To find the resurrection and renewal. I feel like most of you aren't necessarily in a dark place as of today. You're just in a little bit of a place where you kind of feel like there might be a little bit of conflict holding you back from getting the recognition and success that you need, but that it's there anyways, and you see it and you feel it and you dream it. You aren't alone. I love this message, guys. So I'm going to take that in for me as well. There's some beautiful, beautiful spiritual guidance there. I hope you're having a fantastic week being your true selves. My beautiful souls, you have a great unfolding happening here. Please like and subscribe. I'll be sure to post the pick a card reading as well as other messages coming up soon on my YouTube channel and Instagram. Take care. Cheers.